we are giving rewards, some certificates, and
Yeah,
we are portraying their face on these platforms. After that, they will be encouraged. We should do,
yeah.
this kind of work, cleaning work.
Actually, I think our governments are also aware about such kind of things, like people to say people
Mm,
that if you will do such kind of
mm,
like clean
mm.
your garden, your
Yes,
strong,
now
then
you
you will.
are visible. I can see you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So first, introduce yourself.
yeah. My name is Fulbaum, and I came from Bihar at Muzaffarpur State. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
student, and I'm pursuing my graduation from BSc Mathematics. I'm in final year. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm just doing in my career nowadays. Would you like to
Mm-hmm.
introduce yourself?
Mm-hmm. I'm Tanya and I'm joining you from Rajasthan. I'm a homemaker and having a daughter also. That's all about me.
That's great.
Okay, tell me one thing. Why are you learning this language? Is there any specific reason?
Actually, there is no a specific reason, as you know that nowadays the importance of this skill that you will
Mm-hmm.
go anywhere. So there is, if you know how to communicate in English, then you can easily survive there. Like you will not face any kind of problems. So like if you just applying for any job, so if you are going for any job interview everywhere, they will ask
Mm.
you, sir, do you speak in English? If you will say
Mm.
no, then they will reject you. So yeah, that's why I'm just trying to learn this language. That's
Mm-hmm.
the reason
This kind
behind.
of experience, any friend, any of your friends shared, like because of English they were rejected in the interview.
Yeah, what?
I'm saying, like you are telling me, if you don't know English language, if you are not fluent, so it can happen that you can reject it in any interview.
Yeah, 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 exactly.
Have you ever faced this kind of situation, or any
No,
friend, any relative?
actually, I was talking, like sometimes before, I mean, in my
Mm-hmm.
back days, I was practice my English speaking on a platform that was Joe Stock application, where I
Mm-hmm.
interact with a lot of people. So they just tell
Mm.
me that they just went to the, like interview, but they are rejected just because of lack of communication in this language. So that's
Okay,
why it is
they shared
important.
their experience. They shared their
Yeah,
experience.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
So share your journey, English journey. How did you start your journey?
How I
Long
have
have you been learning this language?
actually, like I have been learning it for the last 2 months, or sorry, 2 year. And if you
Mm.
wanna know about how I started my this journey, so like
Mm-hmm.
in 2021, my brother went to the other state for study purpose, like in Bhopal, to
Mm-hmm.
pursuing their BTech. So
Mm-hmm.
when they enter in the college, the students of there they were talking in English, so they were not
Mm.
able to understand them because they
Mm.
don't know everything about English. So they just
Okay.
make call to me and said, "Full Babu, if one day you will also come out from your state to other state for a study purpose, but you will
Mm.
see here, like students of here, they will talk you in English. So if you are not
Mm.
able to understand them, if you are not able to communicate with them in
Mm-hmm.
English language, you are gonna face a lot of problems here. So make sure that you will
Yes.
develop yourself as an English speaker so that whenever you will come out from there, then you will able to communicate them in this language and you
Mm.
will be comfortable with them. So yeah, that's why
Mm.
I've started my English journey. But in the beginning, I was wide open. Like I
Mm-hmm.
don't have any idea like from where I should start my English speaking journey. So
Mm-hmm.
firstly, I started, like listening the person who is
Mm-hmm.
speaking English. Then
Mm-hmm.
after I try to imitate the other person. Like I just open
Mm-hmm.
a camera and I started recording myself. So
Mm.
this is how I
Yes.
have started my this journey, and with the time I get fluent in this language.
Yes. Before this Skype app, you were practicing on Josh Talk application. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah, just talk. I was
Apart
there
from
for
Josh Talk, any other application you have used in
no,
your past stage?
I haven't ever used any kind of other application apart from just talk. So
Hmm.
yeah, there was no any other application.
Okay, that time you were doing only audio conversation, but
Yeah,
this
that
time you are doing video conversation. Why?
yeah
Why
because
you feel that you should do video conversation?
like when you will interact with people on a
Hmm.
camera, so you are feeling like you are speaking in front of someone. And
Hmm.
on a audio calling, you are not interacting with the person, like who is that
Hmm.
person behind there. So you are not
Hmm.
interact, like visually. So when
Hmm.
you will go out physically talk
Hmm.
with people, then you will get hesitate to talk with them. You will stumble.
Yes.
You will get stuck there. So
And
that's why
sometimes
I,
I feel like we can express our thoughts in a better way on the video mode.
yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly.
Hmm.
So
Yes.
that's why this is important to speak, like
Hmm.
physically and on a video call, so that you can
Hmm.
express yourself more and more. And whenever you have a
Yes.
situation like you will have to speak in front of public, then you are, like navigate through this situation like you have already
Yes.
spoken. Yeah,
Like
so
you
that
are using your hands for expressing your thoughts. Okay. So sometimes I can say like we can show our gestures also. But on audio mode, it is totally, I can say, you can't express.
yeah,
You
yeah,
are just speaking.
exactly. Yeah,
Yes.
nowadays, our body is also involved. Like we are just trying to
Hmm.
talk each other. Now you can see my, like body posture and my body
Yes.
movement. So it's
Hmm.
also impact the most, like when you are trying to
Hmm.
talk physically with someone, then this is the most important things like your body language, how
Yes.
the way you are trying to communicate with people, while you are
Hmm.
talking with people, what's your body movements, it's really
Hmm.
attractive or not, so it's matter the most. So that's why video call is important, because nowadays in my surround I can't
Hmm.
go outside to speak physically with people. So this is the
Hmm.
only option for me to practice. So that's why I decided
Okay.
to move on
Hmm.
through audio call to the video call. That was the
Okay.
reason.
So in this video, I will narrate a story and you will pick out some morals. And you can, pick out anything what you learn from this story.
Yeah,
Are you
actually,
ready
I
for
think,
it?
yeah, yeah, definitely.
I will narrate and you will tell me. Okay.
Yeah, you
What
are
is the
going to,
moral?
yeah, you are
Yes.
going to
Now
tell
I'm
me
going
a
to.
story.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. This is gonna be something different today.
Yeah, it is called also activity. Okay.
Yeah,
Story
yeah,
narration activity. I'm just doing for you. In
yeah,
a quaint town, there was a boy, and boy name was Aryan. Aryan was very good boy. He always tried to clean his surrounding, his home, etc. But one day, like he was looking very frustrated. Then his grandmother asked him, what's wrong with you? Why are you looking so frustrated?" Then he told his grandmother, "Actually, after school, I'm going into a park for cricket practice. It's a very good park. There are so very good birds. But I noticed at the surrounding areas, there are some areas, some people are, throwing some garbage. So after seeing this, I'm totally frustrated. They are destroying the beauty of the park. What should I do?" Then his grandmother smiled. "Okay, it's not a very big problem. First, you should call your all friends and you should told him that we should pick out all these garbage and we should make some billboards, some attractive posters, and we should paste on the wall of the park. Then we can educate the people." Then he understand what his grandmother want to say. Then he gathered all his friends and said the whole story. But after listening his story, after listening his talks, his friends told, "No, no, we can't do this. How can we do this? How can we pick all the garbage?" Then he told, "If we are not picking these garbage, then how can we educate the people? Because it is not safe for animals. Because sometimes, like some animal like cows, other animals eat polythene bags,
yeah,
and it
yeah,
is
yeah,
not for the animals also. So we
yeah,
should educate the people. But first we should start the cleaning work. After that we can educate the people." Then all the friends understand and they started picking work. They collect all the garbage, like wet garbage and dry garbage, different dustbins, and they make some posters. and on the poster they written we should clean our surrounding, and we should differentiate the garbage, like wet garbage should be go in other dustbin, and the dry garbage should be go in other dustbin. After reading all the people educate, okay, we should do this, this is a good initiative, we should do this, and they started throwing the garbage in the dustbin, and after some time the park looks so beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
So tell me what you learned from this story.
Actually, it's a story about if you really wanna someone do something, first show them like I'm also doing this. So that's why you just
Hmm,
also need to do this thing.
hmm,
So
hmm,
this is the
hmm,
moral of the story. Like if you really want to change something, then first
hmm,
go ahead you and try to do that things, and so the people just come together and do these things together.
hmm.
So I
And
think this,
we should educate our children in their early age.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
In the schools they are also explaining about these things, but we should learn our children in their early age. And I
yeah,
think we should provide some
yeah, yeah,
reward
exactly.
system, some certificate system.
Yeah, exactly. Because when you're gonna, keep some kind of things like if you
Hmm.
will do these things, then you will get a rewards. Our mind get fascinated about to do that things. So yeah,
Yes,
there should be something like that, so that our
yes.
mind truly love to do the things
Hmm.
which is gonna change our country in the next 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Yeah,
Like on
exactly.
there are so many platforms like Facebook, Instagram. Always they show like some renowned person faces, but I always think we should show common man face, like they are doing this kind of kind work, they are doing
Yeah.
cleaning work. We should show their face on these platforms. After that they will encourage.
Yeah, exactly. You are saying absolutely right.
Yes, like if we are giving rewards, some certificates, and
Yeah,
we are portraying their face on these platforms. After that, they will be encouraged. We should do,
yeah,
these kind of works, cleaning work.
yeah. Actually, I think our government should also aware about such kind of things, like people to say people
Mm,
that if you will do such kind of like
mm,
clean
mm.
your garden, your surround,
Yes,
then you will get
yes,
certificate from the government, and
yes.
you will get some
Like
rewards
government is
from
giving so
here.
many kinds of certificates. Government is giving
Yeah,
so many kinds of certificates, but I
yeah.
think they are not giving these kind of certificates.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just government just try to like bring them
Mm,
in front of
mm.
public, like on any platform where a lot of people see them, so that all of the
Yes,
people they can
yes,
also get aware about this all things, and they are also trying to
yes.
do such kind of things. So
Mm.
yeah,
And
this is
after
gonna
this
be,
kind of initiative, we can, make our environment very safe and clean.
yeah, clean. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And there, yeah, and there would be totally destroy the problem of
Mm.
the
Mm.
cow who ate a polythene around,
Yes.
like they are just a spare around our garden, and just cow go there and they just eat.
Mm.
So this kind of problems gonna be totally
Mm.
end.
Like there are so many big influencers, some celebrities are doing
Yeah,
different kind of activities. But I observed, I think they are not doing these kind of activities. They are not
yeah,
encourage the
yeah.
people.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, they are not thinking about our India future. If they will encourage
Mm.
people to do such kind of activities,
Mm.
so it's definitely
Mm.
gonna be people
Mm.
aware about it, and all the people will
Mm.
think about it like we should, because it's our
Mm.
responsibility to keep clean
Yes.
our garden. So when a
Mm.
celebrity
Because
do such kind of,
nowadays every person is hunger of name and fame and money also.
yeah,
If
yeah,
government is providing name, fame, and some amount of money, after that
yeah.
I think they can resolve this problem.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. If all the
Yes.
celebrity come together and they will talk about this kind of
Mm.
activities, then it's gonna be
Yes.
happen. Maybe
Yes,
it
like
might
there
take
are
some time. Yeah, it
so
might be
many
take.
big billboards. There are so many big billboards, but they are not showing these kind of things on the billboard.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. So in this,
Yeah,
by these kind of initiative, we can make our environment very clean, and we can
yeah,
save our animals also, because it is
yeah,
very common, mostly cows and some other animals, eating garbage and plastic bags also.
yeah. Actually, where I'm just living right now, I have seen like outside there is a cow and
Hmm.
their baby. So in a baby
Hmm.
mouth, they just put some kind of like cover so that they will
Hmm.
not able to eat the plastic. But they are
Hmm.
also facing a lot of problems to taking
Hmm.
pain
Because
inside.
in this
So yeah,
garbage there are some pieces of glasses also,
yeah, yeah,
broken
yeah,
glasses. So it
yeah,
can be very harmful for the animals.
yeah, exactly. So this
Yes.
kind of
So it was
things
the today's topic. It was a today's topic, and I,
actually,
narrated this by in the form of a story.
yeah, exactly. It was really a nice topic that we have talked about today. And it's gonna
Mm,
be totally different. Maybe you've been trying it for a long time, but I have tried this kind of, I have tried this kind of activities for the very first time in my career. I also
mm,
learned a lot of things from here and from you, like how to,
mm,
talk about any particular topics so that we can use, new vocabulary and new words
So
there.
after this type of conversation, and if we are playing any, role play, any topic discussion, we can learn so many vocabulary also.
Yeah, exactly. And this is
And
also
conversation
done.
will be very interesting, and conversation would be very interesting.
That was really interesting conversation between you and me.
I think you enjoyed this conversation.
I enjoyed a lot. I just can't tell you
Mm,
like how I enjoy it.
mm. So I think now we should wrap up this session. We will meet again in
Yeah,
any
definitely.
other day with new
Yeah,
topic. Okay.
yeah, definitely. I'm also fascinated about to talk such kind of topics so that we will also use our new words, new vocabulary.
Mm. Hmm. Okay. Bye bye.